see Damian Martinez in practice every day. What's caught your eye the last 3 or 4 weeks in just going up against him in practice?
Young and that wants to get better. That's what it becomes down to. You see him really getting better every day and really soaking up stuff, especially being a freshman and just like performing as well as just like showing up every day. You know, it's kind of like he's very dialed in.
Is there anything unique about him that's hard to get him on the ground?
I don't know. We haven't tackled since fall camp, so it's kind of hard to tell.
Well, if you had to get him on the ground.
Yeah, just by watching, he's a tough runner. That's why he runs behind his pads. He sees the game, and it's hard to predict. First of all, because you have to predict where to be to get a tackle, and then he's a big kid, being a running back.
Speaking of another freshman, you're facing the Jade Knott from Cal this week. What have you seen from him in watching video that's a challenge?
It's film. To be honest, I don't really look at names as much. I look at how they are as people. I look at numbers. So
he's the guy that's going to get the ball the most. He catches a lot of passes and.
He's a receiver.
He's a running back.
He's a running back.
He's a running back, but he's got like 800 yards and 31 catches.
Doesn't matter if you get their legs.
I can't remember what his number is. I want to say 31, but I'm not 100% sure.
And that's just me. I look at a lot more numbers, and then I look at numbers.
Their best running back. What do you see from
they have a solid run game, which is our point is to show it's non-existent. That's what we've been doing. We've been trying to shut down their run so they become one-dimensional, and that's what's going to happen.
You guys have had a run up until Washington. You held a bunch of teams in consecutive under 100 yards rushing. Is there one key in particular that's helped you guys stop running games?
Effort and everybody knowing what they're doing, which is the biggest aspect. Is just everybody knowing what they're doing, everybody playing off each other, and then just going. And you see that a lot in the box, especially even with the help from safeties, from corners, from every aspect. That you just know what you were doing, and doing it fast will stop any run.
How did you feel like the matchup went with the Washington offensive line?
I think they're a good old line. You can't really speak for anything but it. They have let on 7 sacks so far in the entire season, which is good. But we still got there. We still made a lot of pressure. We still put a lot of pressure on them. And you saw it a lot.
Did you think it was an adequate amount of pressure?
Of course, you want better. You're always striving to get better. You're always striving to do more. So it's hard to really tell anything different.
Talk about the season, physically. Like, how are you guys holding up? You're getting to the latter part of the season. How is everybody? What's the energy in the locker room?
Good. We're great. You can tell we're all flying around. We're not missing a bunch of guys. It's everybody's really down to do the grind and really going through this together and really trusting the process of what we're doing, and not just showing up every day. It's actually trying to get better every day. Even after a loss, we're still back. We're still going 110. There's nothing different.
How confident are you guys in your secondary, knowing that this is going to be a quarterback who's going to put it in the air pretty often?
Oh, I'm happy for them. I'm excited for them. Of course. I'm excited for our secondary to get picks, get the ball, be able to stop everything and just hit people. And I see that even more this week than before.
How complimentary do you feel like your D-line, that front 7, is playing with the secondary?
It's always complimentary. It's always complimentary. It's always been. There's pressure sacks. There is coverage sacks. You have like pressure picks. You have all the aspects of pressure causes picks. Cover causes sacks. You have they're all working together, of course.
You talk about the excitement. Even off of this loss, you got 3 regular season games left. You feeling good about where this team can still get to?
Oh, absolutely. Oh yeah, of course. We have 3. As you said, we're 3/4 through the season order. We're confident. We feel good, and that's the aspect. We're not going to just lay down now. We have no reason to. We have everything ahead of us. We're working for it.